Hello people, welcome back to another video. Sometimes people are just lucky. If it weren't for these moments caught on camera, we'd never believe. But as they say, seeing is believing. These incredibly lucky moments were caught on camera. Some are just plain funny and some really frightening. Stay tuned and watch this video right till the end. Whale collision. Whales are huge, in fact the largest mammals on the planet. And you know what would happen if a whale landed on a boat? It'd be crushed. Well, in an incredible lucky situation, a group of tourists were out whale sighting on a boat in the open sea. This was when all of a sudden a whale jumped out of the water, just a few inches away from the boat. An incredibly lucky moment for the tourists indeed. You could see how shocked they were as they were sprayed with water and their boat rocked. Some of the tourists had a hearty laugh after the incident. A crowd saves a stuck train passenger. In this next heartwarming clip from Australia, commuters helped save a man who was stuck in between a train and the platform. The commuters at the station all lined up and saved the man by lining up and pushing the train, thus helping the man escape. The man apparently got stuck after he slept on the platform and his leg got wedged in between the train. The CCTV footage shows commuters rushing to the man's rescue, thus saving his life. The Matrix in reality. In this next clip, which seems like a moment out of the Matrix, two guys were imitating Conor McGregor at night. Somehow, he was driving by and happened to see these two guys. He stopped to say hello, thus making their day memorable. Incredible moments indeed. Man survived shipwreck. Now you might have heard about the story of a man who survived 3 days underwater thanks to a shipwreck. The story of this man is incredibly heartbreaking and impressive at the same time. Harrison Ajegba Akini recalls the time when drivers were in the sea searching the shipwreck for survivors. He says he saw lights in the water. Air bubbles rose around the cook as he squatted in an air pocket. A diver was coming. Rescue seemed imminent, but all of a sudden, the lights disappeared. Desperate, O'Kinney swam through pitch-dark waters in the sunken boat to grab the diver. O'Kinney couldn't find him, and with the air in his lungs giving out, he swam back to the cabin that held his precious but dwindling pocket of air. He was ultimately rescued and was the only survivor among the 12 crewmates on board the small vessel. Real audio special effects. Sometimes we just wish we could add special effects to our real-life speeches. Somehow this man managed to get real-life audio special effects when this man announced 2020 was not the best year. Watch the video as the heavens agree to what the man had to say. This was really one of the best videos we could find. Watch as the group had a really good laugh after the incident. Bee collision. Now we all know bees are social insects. They love working in groups and living their lives together with other bees. It is no surprise to see a huge swarm now and again. However, have you watched bees collide into one another? Sure, there have been reports, but we've never seen one on film. In this video clip, when a Redditor was making a slow motion footage of some bees, he somehow managed to capture an amazing shot of a bee collision. This is honestly amazing and terrifying at the same time. Kudos to the Redditor who managed to take the shot. Box race luck. You all know how short races are. You need to have a great start and maintain your lead right until the end in order to win. During a BMX race, after one of the riders made an incredible jump, which he didn't land, he lost the lead by quite a bit but somehow managed to get himself up and actually passed the other riders and won the race. This was one of the luckiest people in a race, should we say. No one has such luck every time. Box jump. This next video is something you would never believe. This seems edited, but in fact is real and is from a dash cam from a car. A van driver got very lucky when his styrofoam box jumped back into his van while driving twice in a row. Watch the video carefully and see a miracle take place for yourself. This is really incredible and mind-blowing. How can such a thing really happen though? Did the box have a spring or something? It landed straight back into the van. We don't have an explanation. If you do, let us know in the comments below. Drone malfunction. A sporting event that is broadcast live requires a lot of work. Cameras everywhere, in the air, on the ground, etc. Drones are perfect to take aerial shots. Even though drone footage is usually pretty good to see at events sometimes, mistakes can happen with drones. A skier got pretty lucky when a drone malfunctioned and he missed it by just a few feet. That was scary, but the ski jumper was incredibly lucky to escape unhurt. A world record. Imagine getting a second chance and taking full opportunity to create a world record. In this video, Angelica Bengtsson of Sweden created a new world record as the pole vault she was set to use in her first try broke. And while this is a nightmare for every pole vaulter, what this meant is that she got a second chance and managed to break the world record. Incredible. That brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.